Glorious Test match cricket returns to the Caribbean. We are now on Australia's 13th Test match tour of the region. West Indies versus Australia, the start of a new World Test Championship cycle here at Kensington Oval, Barbados. Three test matches in this very important series before we move on to the shortest format of the game, 5 T20 internationals culminating in St. Kitts and Nevis.
Right, the toss decision, it's Australia winning and opting to bat first.
Thank you very much, Darren Ganga. I would call it Genesis Series, a series of new beginnings, new World Test Championship cycle. Debutant in Brandon King, the 343rd Test player for the West Indies. Of course, he's already played 63 T20Is and 52 ODIs, but a first Test match cap.
Here are the teams. The West Indies led by a new captain, Roston Chase, the 38th captain for the West Indies Test team. And there's a debutant in that of Brandon King. Carlos Brathwaite, the former West Indian all-rounder, is alongside me. Australia as well, with a few new faces.
Yeah, Sam Constas, Josh Inglis. I think this is where the experienced West Indies bowling line that will be looking to target. They have first crack at them.
Off the mark straight away. That's very close. Might be a bit of bat on that one. But it has sparked a discussion with the captain, Roston Chase, bowler, senior players gathering, and the review is taken.
It doesn't appear to be any bat. Can I go to Ultra Edge, confirm bat or no bat, please? Original decision not out. Pitching out off, impact in line. Wickets hitting. Mitten, I need you to reverse your not out decision to out. Stand by. The on-screen signal now.
Fabulous review. Fabulous outcome for the West Indies. Shamar Joseph with the first wicket and breaks the opening partnership. Sam Constas going back for 3, 8 for 1.
This time, and Shamar Joseph has green for the third time in Test match cricket in exactly the way that he has been dismissed in the last couple of weeks in the World Test Championship final. Deja vu for Green, and they're probably having a little bit of a look.
TV umpire to the director. We have an umpire review for fair catch. We've checked the bowler's feet. There's fair delivery. Best angle for the catch, please.
It just looked like it carried. They're just double checking, but the West Indies
Just keep rolling it
should have their second wicket.
Forward. Keep going forward, keep going forward. Fingers are underneath the ball. It's clear evidence that the ball hasn't been grounded. I'm ready to make my decision for the big screen.
And they do. Confirmation. West Indians have taken another catch. They've dropped a couple. Joseph has been superb. And he gets Cameron Green batting at number 3 again for Australia. He's failed again, a nervous 3. The West Indies, a very, very impressive start on day 1 of this Test series. 14 for 2.
Not in there. Shea Hope, he wants it. Should be taken, it's taken. Wicket for Jayden Seales. Another one falls for Australia. It's been all West Indies this morning.
Yeah, this one short of a length. Josh Inglis deciding to take it on. He is attacking in nature. Yeah, but just goes from low to high. An easy catch for Shea Holtz. Done in the gloves after some time for West Indies. Jayden Seales into the wickets. West Indies continue to dominate. Well, it's back for 5, Josh English. 22 for 3.
Travis Head at his best. The first boundary of the test. Head off the mark. 26 for 3. And that's his first boundary, and it goes all the way for 6. And that was absolutely smashed by Usman Khawaja. And that goes away for another boundary, so they're flowing a little bit more frequently now, Australia. Another 4. So he's really finding his range now, Usman Khawaja. He's bided his time and he's reaping some rewards. 47 for 3.
Pulled away in front of square. It's another short delivery dispatched. Cut away. That's typical of Travis Head. He gets 4 more.
That's what he does if you miss your length. He's not afraid to go for his shots. Even the deep point can't stop it.
Shot from Travis Head.
th half century for Travis Head, a second against this opposition. And so that Australia rather needed him to step up, and he has so far.
That's a bottom edge. So the wicket finally comes, and guess who the bowler? Shamar Joseph.
Yeah, just that little under edge or off the toe. And he really did deserve that little bit of luck there, Shamar Joseph. So he keeps taking wickets. Really important breakthrough there for the West Indies. Usman Khawaja fought hard for his 47. 111 for 4.
Driven nicely through that cover point region. He will get 4. Bowled in. What a delivery from Shamar Joseph. Conceded a boundary in the previous ball, but this was unplayable.
And then to get it back on a good line and length. Just have a look at this. Squares him up. Top of the bail. And that celebration. Well, the Australians are getting used to seeing that from Shamar Joseph. He is going through the Australians again. He gets his 4th for the day. Webster on his way, and the Aussies are 123 for 5.
Fortune for Travis Head. Nice shot from Alex Carey. Got him! Excellent catch from Ruston Chase. He put one down earlier today, and good on Shai Hope not to put his gloves in the way.
Sensational catch from Ruston Chase, going to his stronger right side and taking it behind him. No slip catch is easy, but that was a brilliant one. And much like us in the commentary box, in the stands they're celebrating, on the field they are as well. And it's Carey goes for 8, Australia 138 for 6.
Yeah, we'll dribble away for 4. Off the mark with a boundary. Taken. Well, speaking about greed, Justin Graves, he wants one of his own. And it's the big one, the wicket of Travis Head, straight after the tea interval.
Oh, this is huge. Just a delivery that may have held its own a little bit, but Travis Head looking to drive square of the wicket on the up, and he's managed to just nick it behind. So the dangerous Travis Head played beautifully, I thought, today for his 59. He goes for 142 for 7.
Edged and taken. Justin Graves with the catch. Another wicket for Jayden Seales. Another wicket for the West Indies. They continue their domination on day one.
He can bowl, this young man. Takes his 3rd wicket. Perfect spot, really. Top of off stump, making Mitchell Starc play, and all he could do was edge it to second slip. They're up and about, the Windies. 143 for 8.
What a shot. And that's wonderful timing from Pat Cummins. He has some acumen with the bat, and that's on display now. Straight to the fielder, Craig Brathwaite completes the catch. Jayden Seales with a 4th. It's been Seales and Shamar show today.
Well, Pat Cummins absolutely smashed this one, but he's hit it straight to the fielder at mid-off. And Seales just keeps taking wickets. Excellent young fast bowler. And he's got his 4th for the day. And they're going through this Australian batting lineup. Paddy Cummins, the captain, is on his way. Good contribution, 28 runs off 18. It is 170 for 9.
Welcome runs for Australia. There was a noise. There was a noise. The finger goes up belatedly. So it is a 3rd 5-wicket haul for Jayden Seales in Test match cricket.
Just the moment he took his 3rd 5-wicket haul, Jayden Seales. Clever, following Joshua Hazelwood, knowing he was backing away leg side. Really good. Hazelwood walked immediately. Yeah, commendations to Jayden Seales. He deserved all the applause. Travis Head, some rear guard in the middle, 59 he made. Only batter to get to a half-century, showed some aggression. Khawaja, he struggled across those 128 deliveries, got to 47 in the end before he was eventually held by Shai Hope. Shamar Joseph accounted for those first few wickets. Pat Cummins was good at the end, added some vital runs, 28 of them off just 18 deliveries. 180 though was all Australia could manage.
Seales with 5 for 60, his 3rd 5-wicket haul in Test match cricket. Go back to 2021, his debut against South Africa, 5-wicket haul against Pakistan at Sabina Park, Jamaica, 4 wickets to Shamar Joseph. And he had so many chances dropped off his bowling, it seems unfair. A wicket to Justin Graves as well. Gets away with it. Inadvertently though, the first boundary of the West Indies innings.
Outside edge farm and wicket. Very good catch. 3rd time dismissed now, Craig Brathwaite.
Straight, just holding its angle, not swinging back as is accustomed to Mitchell Starc. It's been high quality seam and swing bowling, and Brathwaite departs with 4. West Indies 10 for 1.
Edged. There is another one. A little bit of impatience from John Campbell, and again fishing at a delivery outside the off stump.
Persistence from Starc. Beautiful length, enticing the drive. As he's done so many times in his career, finding the outside edge. And John Campbell on comeback, gone for 7. West Indies 16 for 2.
Runs off the mark straight away. First delivery, 4 runs, fortuitous, but he'll welcome it. Brandon King opens his account in Test match cricket.
Got the whiff, and there were no half measures in the shot with the attacking field. Easy runs. It's a nice compact shot. King has jogged because he thinks it's going to go for 4, and it does. So 2 fours in Test cricket for Brandon King, 28 for 2. Again, another boundary for Brandon King, throwing the hands at it, 36 for 2. It's a lovely punch shot again. Again, a minimum of fuss. It was in the air for a while. But he's a real touch player, Casey Carty. 49 for 2.
Edged and taken, there it is, and another to those 12. It's the 13th wicket of the day, and that man again, Pat Cummins, how good is he? Another one for Australia.
Yeah, Casey Carty, I think we'll be disappointed with this. We saw him leave a few deliveries on length. This one, he could have left. Yeah, good from Pat Cummins though. He's been relentless in the last few overs. Carty walks back for a pretty good 20. He'll be disappointed. 52 for 3.
Clean him up. That's Josh Hazelwood for you. The night watchman doesn't last.
Yeah, it's what you like so much about this Australian attack. The construction of overs, the build up to wickets, the previous delivery, sharp pushed him back, and then this one, Fuller hitting the top of off stump. Too good for a night watchman. Excellent from Josh Hazelwood. Warwick walks back with full scoring. 53 for 4.
Chase gets off the mark on his captaincy debut. West Indies will close on 57 for 4. 14 wickets falling on day 1. Yeah, so Australia, they won the toss earlier today. They decided that they wanted to have first strike, thinking that there'll be some turn later on. As was stated by Cummins, Head and Khawaja put on a very good partnership, but the bowling of Seals and Joseph really stole the show. West Indies, though, they had 57 for 4. It's a good fight back from the Australian fast bowling battery. King and Captain Ruston Chase, the unbeaten batter, still trailing by 123.